present. I ain't talking boxes. Humble and so confident, avoid being obnoxious. Living with a balanced life, yeah, the best version. Learning how to overcome, present it with diversion. I've been known to throw some fits, crying like a toddler. Got him wife I lean on, thankful that I got her. I ain't nothing by myself, it's all about the team. Yeah, precise and calculated like a waiting triple beam. That time say I wanna leave, humble's where my dreams are. Easy low-key life, we surrounded by them green farms. House the grass on the other side. I made mistakes, but I wouldn't want no other life. So I pitch the scheme, checking if it be real. I'm just trying to stay humble, so you know the me's deal. Catch your boy up in church, it's a staple. Praying with the little ones, especially at the table.
Watch me transform like a bumblebee. Yeah, loving where I'm at and where I'm gonna be.
New balance now, not talking kicks. Got enjoyment in the process, what is this?
Watch me transform like a bumblebee. Yeah, loving where I'm at and where I'm gonna be.
New balance now, not talking kicks. Got enjoyment in the process, what is this? Had the freezer burn, motivation to chill. Off and on for years, but I'm feeling that I'm new still. Music's always been a yeah, it's always been a staple. Highs on the triple crown, finally out the stable. Only I can stop me, yeah. Jesus be my jockey, yeah. Wacky's by my side, just like Adrian will rocky, yeah. No quit like Apollo Creed. Y'all please follow God before you follow me. I got the New Balance, and I ain't talking shoes. Now I'm all pumped up like I got the juice. And I can tell you where I've been, where I'm now, and where I'm pointing. Feeling happy, healthy, holy like I've been anointed. Sign of the cross, it's my gang sign, get it right. We trying to spark positivity, so let it light. I got the smirk when I'm sizing up. Now things are getting done, cause I went and wisened up.
Watch me transform like a bumblebee. Yeah, loving where I'm at and where I'm gonna be.
New balance now, not talking kicks. Got enjoyment in the process, what is this?
Watch me transform like a bumblebee. Yeah, loving where I'm at and where I'm gonna be.
New balance now, not talking kicks. Got enjoyment in the process, what is this?
Welcome guys to another episode of Serious Crypto. This is a special monumental night. Bitcoin sitting at 849, guys. Wow. Let's double check that. Hit the refresh button. Bitcoin sitting. We haven't seen it this low, guys. Let's double check it. Click on it here. So yes, as we're speaking, Bitcoin was just at 8666, the mark of the beast. Bitcoin, if you listen to the mainstream media, and if you're just a casual listener to the Bitcoin news, you'll think the sky is falling. Bitcoin, guys, is at 849. That is so juicy right now. I want a whole Bitcoin, guys. And I am here to shut the naysayers down with some facts, guys. Since 2015, Bitcoin's low of the year has always fell in mid-January, okay? Deja vu. A pattern seems to repeat each year since 2015. Bitcoin has made a low of the year in mid-January. Coincidence? According to some people, this is because of the Lunar Chinese New Year. And for those of you that don't know what it is, now that you are in this crypto scene, you will learn things that you've only read about on Facebook, okay? Perhaps money is flowing back to fiat to buy presents, plane tickets, and so on and so forth. This year, 2018, the Chinese New Year, also falls on February 16th. So now when we look at the facts, Bitcoin in 2015 was at a low of $152. Oh, that is a juicy price. Man, the sound of that makes me drool. on January 14 in 2015, the closing of the year in 2015, Bitcoin was at $431, slowly catching some of the people to look at it, getting more people involved. Bitcoin in 2016, the low in January, on January 16th, was $352. At the year end, it had jumped to $966. A little bit more people got involved, guys. All right, now we jump to one of the best years, the best year of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency was just this last year in 2017. The low in January, on January 12th, was $751. At the year end was $13,880. But we all know that Bitcoin's seen a very high for a brief moment at 19,000, just barely under the 20K mark. Okay, so now we jump into 2018 so far. The low was $11,191 on January 16th. Now the year closed. From everything, history tends to repeat, guys, itself. It has started out low every year and finished at a record high. Okay, every year for the past four years now. So now Bitcoin, tonight is the night. Let's look at the charts. The charts don't lie. Okay, here's the same information I just told you. At $150 on January 14th, it's seen a low. Okay, and then slowly started climbing all the way into March. March, it hit a high, got some people back in, people sold them on some profits, steadied out. People bought back in once they seen this flat, steady mark, that seen that it had reached its low here. Boom, more people bought. With the high prices being bought, people sold off. Then once again, things just took off, guys. Boom, we hit this 19. We got up into these big marks here. Wasn't at 19 just yet there. It was flying up right in here. Look at this. Now we get into 2016. And things were really slow here. Okay, was it the Chinese New Year? Was it? They ciphered out all their money. Big dips right in here. Things leveled out. Things leveled. Things just stayed climbing. And wham! Everything got really popular here. Okay, people sold off. Kind of steady. Sold. Big sells right here. Dropped. And just a steady climb of people, new people coming into the game. And then even more new people, bam, getting in. Then people, some of the big whales, boom, dropping off here, selling, making profits. Okay, we go to 2017, our best year of all. Things, once again, really low down here at the beginning of the year. Okay, was it the Chinese Lunar New Year? Okay, then around March, people start getting back into the game. We hadn't seen this kind of, we were way down here, people bought, then they seen gains here. Okay, some of these guys that bought right down here. All right, we're gonna drop some and make some profit. Okay, it dropped down right here. People said, "Whoa, this has got to be a low here. Let's start buying." People start buying. Okay, it's getting popular now. New people are coming into the system right here. Okay, did we hit an all-time high? Let's sell some here a little bit. Okay, things flattened out right here. All right, boom. People got scared. Some people dropped out of the game, got scared, sold. Okay, then people seen that it was a low right here. People started FOMOing into it right here. This is a FOMO. Boom, fear of missing out. Bitcoin just constantly. Here we go. And these are just people getting scared, selling or making profits, or they bought in way low. Okay, and then from here, this was a FOMO. Everybody talking about Bitcoin. Bam, getting in here. Some of the big whales dropping, making profits, selling in here. Okay. So that's the history, guys, here of Bitcoin. The charts, that's the beautiful thing about this blockchain stuff and these charts. They don't lie. They tell a story. You cannot predict them, but they can get pretty close. Some of the people I've been following have been projecting Bitcoin to go down to around 8,000 for months now. So we're seeing that right now. So I want to just let everybody know this headline in Reddit. Everybody relax. Here's the reason for the dip and when the bull market will return, and it will. It says Asia still dominates in the crypto trading space by volume, accounting for the vast majority of the money flowing in and out. Guess what is coming up in 3 weeks? I just schooled you on this, the Lunar New Year. Lots of money is flowing back into fiat to buy presents, plane and train tickets. People spend a ton of money on travel and presents during the Lunar New Year. This is their Christmas, guys. Alright, so think about what we do during our Christmas. Here, we're all working extra. The ones that have gotten to this Bitcoin scene, I took some profits out, not a whole lot, but I took some profits out and was able to use a little extra money for Christmas. Okay, so I imagine I wasn't the only one that did that during the month of December. It says this is also the largest mass migration of people on the planet, occurring over 2 weeks. Projections are for 100 billion USD in spending during this time, and that's what we've seen. I highlighted the overall market cap. We're sitting at 400 and something billion dollars, and it was almost upwards of 900 billion in the month of December, before the before things started turning south. So it goes on to say, remember that the crypto market is antithetical to the stock market. Stocks boom when business is booming during the holidays. Crypto investors are retail investors, okay? Not Wall Street investors. Retail investors sell during holidays. This is the crypto market falls. Thus, the crypto market falls, guys. This sell-off happens exactly 3 weeks before Lunar New Year each of the last 4 years, okay? So we're seeing a trend, guys. We're seeing a trend. 4 years is a great trend to go off of. So everybody chill out. Okay? The bulls will be back by February. You can't fault these Chinese and Korean brothers for taking major gains to buy some cool stuff for their families. Alright, if you want to buy up their cheap coins in the meantime, you best get on it. And that's what I've been trying to tell a bunch of my friends. I've been reaching out, alright, to tons of my friends. That song I played for you was an old music comrade of mine. We go way back. And he isn't in the crypto game, but he's in the game, if you know what I mean. He drops the hotness, the beats. I'm going to leave a link in the description. He's coming up with some more new music, and he's going to be putting it on Spotify and SoundCloud. Okay, he's got some sweet dope rhymes, okay? Brett Breeze used to lay down a few with him, alright? I used to lay it down, okay? But now I'm laying it down in the crypto world, alright? And here on Facebook and Steam It and DTube. That's my job now. Alright, so I wanted to clear the air, guys. Clear the air. That things are getting ready to pop. Okay, the market is just too juicy, guys. That was one thing. I wanted to jump over here to Binance. Let's look at this. Look at this. Sell, 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 sell. All of these candles here are sells, guys. Okay, people getting scared. Alright? People new in the crypto world just selling at these all-time lows, guys. No. I've only been in the game for about 3 to 4 months now, and you do not sell when the market is just tanking. I don't even want to say tanking. It's not tanking. Alright, these are all people that are just scared, believing all of the FUD being spread by the mainstream media and all the other media outlets that Bitcoin is failing. It's not failing, guys. Look at the history in the last 4 years. Okay, Bitcoin is not failing. Here in the next month, guys, and I want to mark this. I want you guys to mark this. All right, I've only been in the game for 3 months now. Let's see, August, October, November, December. So we'll call it 4 months. Okay, 4 months. And everything that I've learned is you buy on the dip. You do not sell on the dip. That is so dumb, guys. You do not sell on the dip. Okay? Now all these people selling, and then these green ones are buys. Okay? The green ones are buys. So people just getting scared right here. And you are going to start seeing, guys, the price being so juicy for people that understand this crypto market and have the capital to buy right now. You're going to start seeing these candles be green and long. Green and long. And that's just going to keep jacking the price up, because you're going to be able to name your price. So wow, I just can't believe all these little sales right here, and that's just inexperience. I think people selling on this all-time low of 2018 so far. So what's going to happen is once things start climbing back into that teens range, 13K, people, that's when they're going to get a FOMO again, fear of missing out, guys, and people are just going to start buying on those highs again. So it is time to get in. All right, if you've got some extra money, like I tell all my people that I want to get in, because I've been able to make some money in this crypto scene, is get you a Coinbase account. You can get on Coinbase, try to get you an account started there. Get on Robinhood. Okay, I'm on a waiting list right now, but I have an account filled out. All right, I'm like 1 million deep on it. Okay, so hopefully they've got a big team that running people through transaction. But what that Robinhood app is going to do is going to allow a lot of these newer people into the space to be able to purchase Bitcoin and some other currencies a lot easier. Okay, so I think 2018, everybody is getting smarter. They are adapting. They are learning. This whole scene, this whole space of crypto is growing at the speed of light, guys, and things are just totally transforming on a day-to-day basis. So you have to stay up on everything so fast. So let's try to update this. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Bitcoin. What am I sitting at? This is BTC and USD. Okay, so Bitcoin at 8.7 now, guys. So that's what we're gonna see. Bitcoin sitting at 8,700, and I'm telling you, people are gonna jump in here and get some juicy prices here. They are getting some juicy prices. I am waiting on Chrysios here. Let's see what we got going on. Chrysios, I'm still waiting for the exchange. I've got 100 tokens. I'm trying to sell into it. 300 tokens, 336 tokens. Let's do the math on those. So I got 336 tokens up for sale at $14 a token. Let's take a look at that. Just waiting to sell those. So I got 300 and what? 36 times 14. That puts me at $4,704, guys, that I'm waiting here for Chrysios. I'm trying to cash that out, give it to my wife and make her happy, let her be able to go shopping. And then if I look at my dashboard here, I've got a $10,000 loan in with them right here, and that's paying me out at that's going to pay me $175 per day, and then I'm sitting on 400 Chrysios tokens right there, and those tokens are valued just there in that wallet at $14 at $5,600 in Chrysios tokens there at the $14 rate that they're trying to lock in. And you know what's so funny, guys, if you look at this, they've got BTC update here. It's 8,400 here. That's one of the great things about some of these lending platforms that are going to trade with a trading bot to trade on arbitrage, guys, to where they can go and trade. They'll be able to trade. That's where these platforms, they use our BTC that we lend them. So I lent them this money, and it's in BTC for the most part. And their claim to fame is they have a trading bot that's sitting there trading that BTC on highs and lows and on arbitrage. So it's $8,400 here, so they can buy on an $8,400 there, and then we go over here, it's $8,490, you know. So it's on every different site. We go over here now to Binance, it's $87.26. So it's just different prices wherever you go, and that's what these lending bots, these trading algorithms are able to do. You know, their claim to fame is to do hundreds and thousands of trades per minute or whatever. So you've got the artificial intelligence, and that's one thing that I'm looking forward to in BidAI. BidAI is been great. They've been keeping us up to date with tons of stuff. Let me see if I can pull up the BidAI platform here, but I've got a good amount of tokens in BidAI, and they've been communicating with us like champs, guys. They've got their roadmap. They've been a little slow, up to 1.53% daily profits made possible by AI. That's artificial intelligence, guys. All right, it's here. It is here. Artificial intelligence. So let's scroll down. This is their roadmap. Let's double check the roadmap, because like I said, I got into this a while ago, and you start forgetting that you've been in it. So token distribution January 22nd. I need to follow up on that and see if they did do token distribution. And then February 28th. See, they're not supposed to get in an external exchange till the 28th. That's too far away, guys. And they're projecting their price to open up at $10 here and 15 here. So let's run the numbers here. I think I've got about 1,700 tokens, almost 1,800 tokens in there. Hold on, let me see. I've got about 1,700 without logging in, and you times that by 10. That's $17,000, guys, right there. If it hits it at $10 there, it hits up to 15. That could be more. So that's, and then they're gonna have mining, and they also have a BidAI pay card. So that'll be great to have the debit card for that. See, look, and then they go on to say Meritox public exchange price at $150. So I'm definitely going to have some tokens stocked away where I don't cash out or have them. Maybe I'll just have them sitting on there. And maybe this BidAI one has been very, I mean, guys, they've been communicating with us on a daily basis. So imagine cashing out some tokens at $150 per token. I mean, that is a lot, but we've seen it happen. We've seen what BitConnect did. BitConnect shot up to $400 and something per token, and you know, just ran out of time. So, guys, let's get back over here to the market cap, and we'll wrap this up. I know it's late, but Bitcoin is at a tasty price for all you newbies. I'm telling you, get in right now. Here in the next couple of weeks, you will get in at all-time lows. I don't believe Bitcoin will ever see this kind of a low again, guys. It's going to go so mainstream in 2018. I am not a financial advisor, guys. I am barely being able to manage my own, okay? But this is just the things that I've learned on my own, just doing my research on YouTube. Been following a lot of guys on YouTube and just listening to them, taking their advice. They're not financial advisors, but we're all just kind of doing research and sharing with one another our strategies. And that's the thing. When I first got into the scene, I was doing things totally backwards. Did not know how to operate. You know, especially in the lending platforms. You know, we've got a strategy now that we follow where you get into these ICOs, and you've got to put money up front in these ICOs, and you buy them under $1 or right around $1, and then usually when they hit the exchange, you're at least 2xing your money, and in most cases, like Chrysios, they jumped out to 14. I was able to put a $10,000 loan that wasn't my money. I bought $900 worth of tokens, and it turned into a $10,000 loan. Plus, I've got more tokens on the sidelines. So these are big hits. You can get paid out in daily interest. You can cash your money out. Some of these, like with Chrysios right now, they've not able to pull money out at the moment, but they're doing that to protect the price of the token, and I'm okay with that, because if they didn't do that, we'd come over here to transactions, and we'd be here at sell, and you can see, well, that's my sell action. Let's go to exchange here. I mean, I'm trying to get some out, and then if you look over here, there's all these other people trying to drop. And what people tend to do too is they say, all right, I'm going to lower this price. I just want some money, so I'm going to sell 50 of these for, I'll give them to you for $10, you know. And then someone else will see, oh yeah, he sold his for 10, I'll sell them for 9, you know. And then that's what just drives the price down. You know, people are just trying to get some money out of it. So I respect what Chris EOS is doing there in that fashion. So I'm going to sign off here, guys. It is late, but I'm going to be back with you early in the morning with some more news. We'll jump back into some more updates, guys, and it is time to buy. This is a buyer's market. Get your information, guys. Get everything put into Coinbase or Robinhood. Get the ball rolling. You don't need money to get an account started with those two exchanges. Okay, get going, and then as soon as you're able to buy, to get in with a couple $100, slide a couple $100 in there, and Bitcoin, I'm telling you, is at all-time lows. You're gonna watch your money grow, that $200 grow. I just don't see it going much lower. I really don't, and that's my belief. So we'll see what happens. I want you to mark my words on that, and I hope you guys get in and you're able to get into this crypto space and just devour and eat up all of the knowledge that's out there. We're in the information age, guys. It's up to us. It's just pure laziness if you don't understand something anymore, because you have the ability to log on to the computer, to your phone, and ask any question in the world and know the answer within a matter of seconds. So guys, my name's Brett Breeze, and I'm here on this channel to spread the good news, the good faith. I have my boy Tommy Mac, Real Presence. That was his song. You know, I'm trying to be like Crypto Yardie. I'm trying to be a little bit like Oracle and add in some music. I've got a kind of a music background myself. I used to be a rapper. You know, used to be a long time ago. I'm an old man now, but I can still lay down some flows. All right, don't get it twisted. But I turned to my boy Real Presence. Me and him, I got him in the works. He's gonna work me out a good song, kind of like Crypto Yardie had that one for the Wolf Pack. I like that one, Yardie. You did good on that one. So, with that being said, let's see if we can leave you with another new one. Let me see if I can get you another new one here real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me hit you with another new one here.
That's not good enough, man. You're never gonna be good enough. You just need to stop what you're doing. It's a waste of time. I'm telling you. Quit it, bro. You need to do something else. Get a real job. You know what I'm saying? Ease up on yourself. Don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself. Don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself. Don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself. Don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Overthinking, overanalyze. So hard not to do when you live in a land of lies. Maces, races, so many faces, preaching them cases. Stick to the basics. Praise God, love your neighbor. Good karma will come when you need a favor. Do what you love, you won't call with labor. Cut ties with the negative, see you later. 16 years still holding the mic. Still dream of music when I dream at night. I stopped, took breaks, came back. Wise words, wisdom's aimed at myself. Will come and get it if you need that. Here struggling, I know where you be at. Keep it simple, man, A, B, and C that. Here I come again, call with a relapse. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Resistance up in the cranium. More voices in my head than a stadium. Quiet down like a golfer on a tee shot. Burdens light with our God's what we tie. Watch them disappear like tapes in the DVD. For me it's prayer, life, fitness, and some CBD. God's grace can't be bought like it's QVC. Shout out to my moms, teaching about
Oh baby, check that out right there.
No doubt. Unashamed, rap hard,
positive, boy.
we got them DJs. athletes, feeling so good about the moment when the past speaks. Don't worry about tomorrow, it'll worry about itself. I know it's hard to do when you worry about the wealth, but it'll be okay. Tell the negative that's to go relocate. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard. Ease up on yourself, don't go too hard. Don't go too hard.
All right.
Don't go too hard.
You know we go way too hard over here, serious crypto guys. I'm gonna exchange this, cash this out right here. Looks like Chrisio just paid me $481.34, boys. Getting that money, guys. So I'm gonna sign off. I'm Brett Breeze for Serious Crypto. Come on, like and subscribe, guys. Hit the notification bell and share it with your friends. I'm gonna teach you how I'm getting my money, okay? We're gonna do this together. I ain't a financial advisor, but I can teach you everything that I know. All right, we'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.